Hey folks, welcome back to Project 40. In the previous episode, I said I would solve the seating issue of my supercharged BMW Z3, and I have, because I've swapped it for a new car. This is a BMW Z3 3-litre. It has 231 brake horsepower, 0 to 60 in 5.8 seconds. It is in topaz blue. It is fantastically beige on the inside, and I love it to bits. Oh yeah, this engine is awesome. 0 to 60, 5.8 seconds. That is more than sufficient for this car. Dynamically, it feels good. Steering wheel, again, a little bit wobbly. Considering the miles on it, it's got about 126,000 miles on the clock. The condition of this car is really, really good. Is it gonna win any racing competitions? No. If you think about this in the quintessential roadster, so think about like a Triumph Spitfire. This is something that you're gonna kind of go on a B-road blast and comfortable, maybe with your partner, and just go out for a nice drive. And it's fast enough. You know, 231 brake horsepower in a car this light, it's great. A little bit of scuttle shake, but I think that just adds to the charm. I think this is a great car, and I'm really looking forward to working on it and driving it. I need to get the rear screen replaced because it's a bit cloudy and there's a little bit of a tear. But apart from that, I'm really hoping that this is just going to be a nice, reliable little project car. One that just needs little tweaks, not huge changes. I think that's what's really important to me. It's nice that this is a 3-litre rather than the 2.8. The 2.8 is kind of really common. The 3-litre, that's a little bit rarer. And I just think, oh, it's just great. And the seats are so comfortable. And I just love it to bits. It's just so nice to be in a comfortable roadster. And I think that's the lesson that I'm gonna learn, is that unfortunately, I'm not a spring chicken anymore. And comfort is always kind of important to me. So there you go. Old man discovers that he likes comfort rather than track suspension. That's a revelation. But you may wonder, why did I swap a car instead of fixing the seats of the Supercharged Z3? And it came down to a couple of reasons. One, trying to find seats that would work with the ridiculous roll cage of the BMW Z3, the Supercharged one, was just proving to be really, really difficult. And I was faced with a choice of essentially just living with the seats as is, with my tactical support cushion, or removing the roll cage. And the more I thought about it, the more that just seemed like a really silly idea, because ultimately every step I was doing was making it less and less a track car in the aim of trying to make it more comfortable, which was just, I think, a fool's errand, because it was always intended to be a track car, and because I was using it more of a daily driver, I wasn't getting the most out of it. I did take it on a track day, which was an absolute hoot, but driving there and back was, I'm not gonna lie, it was awful. It was a really, you know, it was loud, the suspension was super hard, and the clutch was really heavy, and it wasn't right. And so I was really stuck in a predicament, and I was kind of a bit worried about what to do, because fundamentally I had a car that wasn't working for me, and then one that I was kind of stuck with, because a supercharged Z3 is kind of a unique proposition. You have to really want a track car to buy that one. So I was kind of stuck with a car that I didn't really know how to sell, because it was just a bit weird. You know, it was really, really, really track focused. And so if you want a track car, it would be great. But if you just want an occasional track car, it's not really gonna work for you. So I was in a bit of a pickle. And then I saw on Instagram that Taylor was selling this car. I thought, well, okay, I'm gonna lose probably a little bit of money, but I like the Z3, in spite of the track bits on the Supercharged Z3. I like the car, I like the concept. And so I thought, well, this looks really cool. It's in topaz blue, which is an awesome BMW color. The Interior I can best describe as like, I don't know, cougar beige. You've got like walnut and beige, and I don't know, it's kind of weird, but I kind of dig it. And then it had a 3-litre engine, and that kind of helped tick another bucket list item for me because I've never had an inline 6 engine. So this N52 3-litre straight 6 is an engine that I can try, and that appealed to me. And so I messaged Taylor and said, look, you know, we've kind of been talking on and off ever since I bought the car because he did miss the vehicle. And I said to him, look, how about we just do a straight swap? That's nice and easy. You get a car back that you like. I get a car back that I can drive, because unfortunately I've injured my knee, and so the really heavy clutch in the Supercharged Z3 just was getting really painful to use. And this is got a delightfully light clutch in keeping with its boulevard cruiser nature. And so yeah, in the end, I got a car that is, you know, going to be good fun and is still good to drive, but isn't trying to destroy my spine, ears, or sanity. And I think that's a really good outcome. But I'm also really excited about this car because it is, I think, going to be a really, really fun car to own. There's, of course, always going to be some improvements we make. Currently, it's got an ABS light, and the electric roof doesn't work, which could be a micro switch, could be a DUF motor, but you can fold it down manually, that's fine. Ooh, very nice 911. Oh, and a very nice, is that Techno Violet? Yeah, that's a really nice looking BMW color that is. I don't know if that's Techno Violet or if it's something else. Pedals are kind of still off shifted, so it's really difficult to heel and toe. Brakes, solid. Body roll is all right. This is an awesome little car. It's great to be in a roadster. The sun is shining. I'm happy. I hope you're happy. If you are, don't forget to consider subscribing and giving this video a like, because it does make a real difference to small channels like this one. I'm really happy with this BMW Z3. I hope you are too. Let me know in the comments what you think about this Z3. And with that, I'll catch you down the road.